नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण. Respected dearest friends, welcome. One more day we are together. So more than 279, 80, 280 दिन हो गए कट्टे हम गीता पढ़ रहे हैं. Very good. We have reached almost conclusion of the 9th chapter. I am delighted for you giving me this opportunity, and I know it can be much better way. The Gita can be talked to you, delivered to you, but at my own level, this much I can do right now. Who knows, after a couple of years, I may grow much more to present to you in a better manner. So, whoever is speaker, how does it matter? Your focus should be on Gita, on the message given by the Gita, knowledge given by the Gita, guidance given by Gita, empowerment given by Gita, inspiration given by Gita, both for your outer life's successes, so too without missing your own spiritual evolution also. इसके लिए वो, उसके लिए ए, दोनों नहीं छोड़ना. फिर दोनों को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते हुए दोनों लक्ष्यों को पाना. This is what is your discretion, your maturity, your what do you say, common sense. And I'm sure you are grown now by these last 200 days of classes how to manage both of them. So, congrats once again that you are regular, you are serious, you are sincere. Congrats again that the knowledge is adding to your own arsenal for you to defeat your inner and outer continuous constant enemies, so that you are succeeding in your chosen, given, wonderful goals of the life. Yeah, now again, today too, like every day, we'll have the three topics to be discussed. One is our Bhagavad Gita. Second one is the common sense thought. Third one is our we started from yesterday learning Sri Rama Stotram, chanting as well as meaning. So let us start by God's grace. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः prachodayat. Friends, these are the shlokas we chant every day. Today we have added Gayatri Mantra also, for today being Sunday. सूर्य भगवान का नमस्कार करना हमेशा हमारे लिए अच्छा ही होता है. Now, among these three topics, the first one is Bhagavad Gita. Second is common sense thought. Third one is our Rama Stotram. Second shloka, so beautiful. We will see what common sense thought Bhagavan is going to give. Let us observe at that time. Coming to Bhagavad Gita, the chapter is ninth one. Title is the Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. And the topic that is under discussion is what? Same thing beautifully said. Ki, mhm, mhm. See, there are two ways. One way of life is, in fact, three ways. One is a very worst, dirty way of doing adharma and baba invoking Narakadi Dukkha. Second one is what? Living a righteous life and meritorious life and Upasana Yajna oriented life. The first one anyway gives us Naraka. Second one gives us Swarga, but then that also is endful. Now please remember, you are a student, you are a job holder, you have some other technical work in your profession, so I have nothing to do with Bhagavad Gita. Don't enter into that wrong mood. Gita is giving us the man making knowledge, also tuning us to the ultimate goal. So everyone requires or needs Gita. Don't have that notion कि मेरे को क्या इसका फायदा है. It's an internal knowledge. It is indicating as a human being you have possibility of reaching to the highest in your meditation. Not you are here only to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, anything. That is a profession. That's only outer income. That is some seva outside. That's not the all. Please remember. We have not come only to become those professionals, not only for doing the duties, not we have come only for some indulgence, etc., not for just services. They're all, by the way, to be done. But real thing is what? We are here only to discover the ultimate. That's what Gita teaches. Therefore, never ever underestimate Gita, misunderstand Gita. So the two paths are those two things, criminal life living or noble life living. But there's another third one wherein you gain some ultimate thing, having gained which everything is gained and that is never lost. Gita and all our great Shastras talk about that ultimate gain. That ultimate gain is becoming one with the divine Lord. You can never become one with Him when you take your as body, and God also has some form. But what is that which is supporting the form in me, the form in God, which is very sublime? Huh? Only on deep meditational seat. For that, the person who has studied Shastras thoroughly, learned how to meditate, to him only it is revealed. And the one whose heart is purified through the sevas, through the upasana, through bhajana, kirtana, the one who has made his heart very kind, loving, purified, without any negativities of raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, to them that Lord is revealed. That is our ultimate goal. Every jiva is going towards it. What we do is by knowing consciously, doing consciously, quickly we reach out that goal. That's the only difference. Otherwise, even a one amoeba also amoeba, finally it has to reach to Paramatma only. We were amoeba at one point of time, some millions of years back. Now we have come up to human level. So therefore, for those people है ना, who do punya and go to sarga and come back, other than them, Bhagavan gave another option. Option, what is that? Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janaha paryupasate tesham nityabhi yuktanam yogakshema vahami. In this, the two topics that are told are with ananya chinta, you reach me. Point one. Point two, when you are doing that, what about my survival? That question you may ask. Bhagavan says, I will bring the Yogakshema to you. So what we have to do? Ananya Chinta Bhagavan, Pariyupasate of Bhagavan, Nityabhiyukta Nama Bhagavan. Ananya Chinta, I have explained exhaustively, always contemplating on the presence of the Lord everywhere, every time, in every situation. Other than Him, nothing in our mind. Then, not for any other result, we are doing it just to know the Lord. Third, that Lord alone or serve the Lord or express our devotion to Him or gratitude. Second is that no other thing we are expecting other than it. Third one is what? He and me are not different. This is called actual Ananya Chinta. And whichever takes us to this oneness in God, doing that is called Pari Upasate. Studying Shastra, doing Upasana, all of them help that. In this way, giving goal as God, making these as our sadhanas, we have to be Nitya Abhiyukta, always in that. Like a doctor, Nitya Abhiyukta is its profession. Lawyer with his own profession. Chartered accountant in his own profession. Season has come for him now, July, August. So we have to be Nitya Abhiyukta as a spiritual seekers. You may not do it now, you will be busy in your career, your study, get married and enjoy your life 40, 50 years normally, properly. But after that, take up this. There should be no other goal. That time become Nitya Abhiyukta. Then to them, Bhagavan says, I will give them Yoga Kshema. I will see to it that Yogasya Kshema, their sadhana also becomes fruitful that they discover me as their own self in their heart. When this was said, then what about those who don't worship you, they worship others? Answer is given us, all those worships reach me only. But then, and then phala which they get also, I only give through those demigods. But because they are not discovering oneness with me, their phala is always alpa phala. So, yepi अन्य देवता भक्ताः यजन्ते सद्यान्विताः तेपि मामेव कौन्ते यजन्ति अविधि पूर्वकम्. What is avidhi here? Ajnana. There is other gods, we take them as separate from the absolute truth or reality. That problem will remain. And you get from each of the god what you want, but not the ultimate. Bhagavan says here, Aham is sarva yajnanam bhokta prabhu. So whatever you through a yajna offer, that reaches to me. And the giver of the result to you also is me. Ahami sarvajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha natumam abhijananti. But now people don't know me, that supreme self, by theory or by practice. Therefore, the biggest loss to them is what? They get everything but not the tattva. Therefore, tattvena chavanti. They get fallen from the reaching the ultimate, even though they as a human beings are given this chance. So again, what is the meaning here? So many devatas are there like Indra, Varuna, Vayu. So many people in the world also are there. Great. We serve them, we worship them. Through them, many of the worldly things we get, no doubt. But we don't get the ultimate tattva. Therefore, बिना तत्व पाए हम बाकी सब पाए तो कुछ नहीं पाया, तो हमारा जीवन उस तरह से व्यर्थ हो जाएगा. Mean this Geetha type of texts are talking about the highest goal which a human being has to achieve. Now, towards that they inspire us. Like every of the company starting people or education institute people do their advertisements for us to take up those courses. है ना, द टेक्नो इन आईआईटी स्टार्ट करने वाला, चलो टेक्नोलॉजी में आ जाओ, यू डू द पब्लिसिटी. मेडिकल कॉलेज स्टार्ट किया वाला, वो कहे तो वो करो. But all these advertisements inspired by that, when we join that professions, professional goal is achieved, but not the life's ultimate ambition. So therefore here, Bhagavan Krishna is telling, if you don't pursue me, the ultimate, and pursue other things, you get them, but not the ultimate me. Therefore, tatvena chavanti. This point we have to understand. Chavati means chuti hona, matlab slip ho jana. The essential truth without recognizing it. We are doing everything. Therefore, everything we get, not the essential thing. And what the essential is? The joy and fulfillment of discovering the ultimate reality, ultimate truth. When the Titan was discovered in 1995, how happy they were. अरे वो टाइटन जो wreckage तो देखा तो इतना आनंद आ रहा है. The substratum of the whole world, when you discover on the seat of meditation, that too has your own self. Will there be any limit to the celebration and ananda? So without achieving that as a human, you may achieve karoda rupees, you may achieve big post. And as a human, by doing yajna upasana, you may achieve Indrapada, Chandrapada, Narendra, whatever. But you are still at the lower level only. So be carefully listen, the youngsters. So therefore, other than your own economic goal, professional goal, the worldly goal, social goal, there is some spiritual ultimate goal. Only human can achieve. Human life is given only for that. So without that way, trying for it and reaching it, anything else you reach, you get that, but not the ultimate. That's the meaning of Bhagavan says, Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhurevacha. Therefore, every puja I only receive, I only give result. But you are not worshipping me directly and keeping me the truth as the goal. Therefore, tattvena tachavanti. You will slip from the tattva. Natumam avijananti. You will never know the reality me. Therefore, you will fall from the tattva. Like the Indians who have gone to America, they get everything, but not the hava pani of the India, no? Or the spiritual and cultural beautiful atmosphere, they won't get it. They do something बेचारे. All organizations they make, they try best. Sometimes that is better than what we do. But यहाँ का हवा पानी तो नहीं होगा ना. The glory and divinity of India, where every single milli micrometer is walked by Bhagwan. in various avatars by so many rishi, muni, and saints and sages. Every milli micro centimeter also walked. Such a divine bhumi ours. So they miss it. Other things they get money, they get comfort. If you want only that, you go. But if you really feel the glory of India in this sense, अरे करोड़ रुपए मुझे बताया कोई स्वामी आई गिव यू 10 करोड़ प्लीज सेटल इन अमेरिका मैं कहता हूँ कत्ता ही नहीं 1 करोड़ 1000 करोड़ भी दो मैनू नहीं चाहिए थी आई एम हैप्पी इन माई जय भारत माता की because I know the depth and purity of this land, this water, all these things. Don't say, Swami, क्या है all the slum areas are in America, everything neat and clean. अरे बेटा तुम बाहर की चीज देख रहे हो तुमको वही आता है देखना yes that way that place is better. We're not talking about neatness cleanliness, we are talking about purity and divinity which is subtler. Okay, having said this, now Bhagavan in the today's shloka number 25, he says, whomever you are keeping as goal and worship, doing all the different vrata, you will reach them. Hmm? Three types Bhagavan mentions. Contrast to them, the fourth one is me. If you worship me, if you surrender to me, if you try to reach me, you will reach me. Here, me means Lord Krishna means the supreme truth or reality. Remember, whole Gita Bhagavan gave not remaining as a Krishna, the Devaki Nandana, Yashoda Nandana, Gopika Nandana. No, he has not given it as a Vishnu Murti also. He gave as Parabrahma Paramatma. Identifying with that truth, he spoke. है कि नहीं किस आइडिया से कौन क्या बात कर रहे हैं दैट वी हैव टू नो लाइक पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज मीट when they meet and talk in parliament for different issues in an unparliamentary language that is different no but same people when they gather for 26 January 15 August the talk is different when any nation needs some decisions to be taken उस समय टॉपिक अलग होगा when any calamity comes when all party meeting is done the discussion is different. In the same way, Bhagavan here talks as Paramatma, truth, then once a while he comes as Krishna and talks. So you must know what place who is talking in what way. Like I'm talking to you on Geetha. When I'm on the stage, I don't do always thopo Geetha on you. I just love you, I talk to you. I inquire on your whereabouts, how abouts, in what way I can help you. That is different. ये स्टेज पे ये बात करते हैं अपन. When nobody is there, I'm in my own sadhana. So here also Krishna is talking as a Bhagavan, Paramatma, Parambrahma. Not only as a Krishna, surrender to me. He is not telling it. He is saying, me, the truth you pursue me, the reality. Like the ornaments are unreal, gold is real. But we take ornaments as real. Like the pot is unreal, mud is real. So to the whole world is unreal. It is projected on some reality, truth, which is discovered only on the seat of meditation as our own self as pure existence, consciousness. Try for that, Bhagavan says. If you try for that, you get it and that phala is infinite, that phala or result. If you don't do it, other things you try, you get them only. And डॉक्टर की कोशिश करो तो डॉक्टर बनोगे मेडिसिन करो इफ यू स्टडी द टेक्नोलॉजी बिकम द टेक्नीशियन टेक्नोलॉजी वाला जो परसू करेंगे तुमको वही मिलेगा इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ when you have a chance to do the best and achieve the best with the same resources that are given instead of doing that if you do the lower ones and you achieve it then it is your fault. So resources being same, efforts being same, if you are putting the efforts and resources in a wrong manner or in a lower manner, not the highest manner, then nobody can help you. So Gita is reminding us that way. Life remains as human only. Age remains as 80, 90, 100 saal only. Mind, intellect, their capacities are same. The world in front also is same. So one can become criminal with same resources. One can become professional with the same resources. One can become the sevak of the world. One can discover the truth with the same life, with the same resources. Like 2000 का नोट है उसी 2000 के नोट से यज्ञ याग उपासना पूजा कर सकते हो, दान भी दे सकते हो, घर के लिए कोई चीजें खरीद सकते हो, या कोई ऐसे तलवार या कोई पिस्टल खरीद के किसी का कत्ल भी कर सकते हो. 2000 remains the same, but how you are using, life remains the same, capacities remain same, what for you are using. So what you are using now is at your own lower level, because you don't know. As Krishna, as a Jagat Guru in Geeta, is making us know that with the same life and its investments and efforts, you can achieve even the moksha, you can achieve even the divinity. No, it is not to be told to an old man of 60, 70 years where he is just waiting for the death. This knowledge is required for you and me, the youth, who are just now starting the life. और जिनको हिम्मत है, हौसला है, हीरो है, वो कहेगा आई विल डू बोथ ऑफ देम फॉर द टाइम बीइंग. वंस द टाइम ऑफ finishing all my other things over, I take up a full-time job to discover this God. And little higher sent people who have many life samskara, right now only they decide. 1 लाख 2 लाख 10 लाख में एक बंदा ऐसा होता है, वो कहता है फॉर मी द गोल इज स्पिरिचुअल अलोन. इट कैन बी एनीवन, but that should not be under force or any sentiment or emotion. From inside, genuinely, that should come as a decision taken after thorough investigation, a discussion with parents, and you should have that inclination nature. Otherwise, without our preparation, we go somewhere on the name of spirituality, we spoil ourselves, we spoil the place there. समझदारी से लेना. That's why we are saying study well, get the job, go through all drama very quickly. By the age of 50, 55, finish all that. Now to hand over everything to your next generation. You take up full live spirituality. Till that time, keep on listening to keep up the goal in mind. Otherwise, उसमें इतने फंस जाओगे कि ये माया है, वो संसार बाहर नहीं आ सकते. Like your own parents, grandparents, tell them to come to the class. Impossible. They have created so many desires of enjoyments of TV, eating, sleeping, friends, bakwas karna. In that, they are so much lost. Outside, they look very dignified, very intelligent. They are big professionals. They have got lot of money. They get pension. ये सब बाहर का नाटक है. Inside, पूरा अलग putrefied, rotten personalities. That they can't even come to class, they can't even study Shastra, they can't do japa, they can't do meditation, they cannot think higher, greater, nobler, diviner at all. That's because at your age they have not started. What I'm saying is go through your life of study, career, life, all your family. Along with that, right now onwards only, you just inform your, get yourself informed about all these things. Then in the right time of changing the track comes after fulfilling all your duties and all, then take it up. No, don't tell me स्वामी तब आकर मुझे बताओ, तब मैं आऊंगा लेकिन तुम तैयार नहीं होगे सुनने को. अभी तो बता रहा हूँ एग्जाम्पल. अभी से हमको सीड लगानी. Just like we want to have a mango tree after 5 years, you have to put seed now. So too, if you are age of 15 to 20, at the age of 55, if you want to become spiritual, seeds have to be sown now. I am sowing the seeds if you allow me. Let them take their own time to grow. But you are doing your other study and professions. I'm not telling you give up everything and become spiritual. Even if I tell you can't. So Bhagwan's tone is this. That, oh human being, you have gone through all natak from so many lives. Now pursue the ultimate truth and reach me. So the two options are, one, trying and reaching me. Second is, whatever you try, you reach that, but not the ultimate. So there's the essence of this 25th shloka. Let us see. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ नवमोऽध्यायः राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ पञ्चविंशतितमः श्लोकः. Okay, 4 times. श्रीभगवानुवाच ॐ यान्ति देवव्रता देवान्, यान्ति देवव्रता देवान्, यान्ति देवव्रता देवान्, यान्ति देवव्रता देवान्, पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः, पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः, पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः, पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः, भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्याः, भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्याः भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्याः भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्याः यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम् यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम् यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम् यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम् यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम्. Mhm. So together, Sri Bhagavanuvacha yanti devavrata devan pitron yanti pitrovrataah bhutani yanti bhutejyaah yanti mad yajinopi mam. Again, Sri Bhagavanuvacha yanti devavrata devan pitron yanti pitrovrataah bhutani yanti bhutejyaah yanti madhyajinopi mam. So, see, for a human being, no, whatever he thinks, whatever he plans, whatever he continuously does, he becomes that. That boon, that bane, both are given to him. Or that possibility is given to him to make that possibility as boon or bane, that freedom also is given to us. So here Bhagavan says, just like in profession, the one from the age of 8 or 10 or 12 wants to become doctor. He will slowly, as he does the 10th class, he takes up medicine and goes for it. So to the one who's thinking army, immediately after plus 2, he goes NDA and all selected, he goes into that. Is it not? So somebody, I want to become a teacher. Very good. Nothing like that. Teacher is the greatest job. Who produces doctors, lawyers, engineers, even swamis and nyasis also are products of teacher. So teacher is the highest job, greatest, most responsible for that matter than anything else. Because he's creating that generation or going to support the entire universe. पॉजिटिव लोगों को बनाए तो पॉजिटिवली नेगेटिव तो नेगेटिव देखो हाईएस्ट प्रोफेशन इफ इट ऑल इज देयर इज टीचर दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव टेकन दैट आई एम टीचिंग गीता so each one somebody want to become actor they do that somebody agriculture or architecture kuch bhi ho so in the world as each one deciding and practicing and becoming that in the same way spirituality maybe Bhagavan says what you regularly think and consistently cultivate you become. This choice is given to you and then also the choice is given to decide what you want to become which is more crucial. So therefore, the three one side, the fourth another side, Bhagavan is putting here and giving us a chance. First one, Yanti Deva Vrataha Devan. So Deva Vrataha Devan Yanti. The Vrata means with a nishta, with a commitment, when we are having devotion and worshipping them, that is called a Vrata. So when you do the Vrata of the Devatas, okay, who are the devatas, the Rama or Krishna or Vishnu, Narayana, then you will go to their loka of Vishnu loka is Vaikuntha, Krishna loka is Goloka, Rama loka is Saketa, and Shiva loka is Kailasa. So Devani Anti. So they are also not less good ones only. But then they are not ultimate. Still you remain as somebody, an individual only there. So having gone to that world, suddenly Lord Vishnu says in the Vaikuntha, अरे नीचे जाके थोड़ा वहाँ झाड़ू पोछा करके आओ. No, you can't say no because you are devotee of him. You are supposed to do what he says. So going to our Ishtadevata Loka is one way so cute, but the other way, you are under his subordination. So he will may order you for anything. ना नहीं कर सकते आप. Although the bhaktas enjoy doing that, but that is anyway ultimate तो नहीं है ना. So Devavrataha, those who worship the Devatas. Okay, like Vishnu, Krishna, Rama, Shiva, Devi Mata. So Devani Yanti. So their heart is filled with that Lord and they are taken in that path only to that destination. Second is Yanti Pitrun Pitruvrataha. Pitrun Yanti Pitruvrataha. Those who are respecting, revering their own elder ancestor generations, father, grandfather, serving them, loving them. Some youngsters are that way involved. Throughout life, they take care of their parents, their uncles, their in-laws, and all. That's a very good sadhana. They reach to the Pitrulokas. The Pitruloka is the one where for long time we stay and lot of beautiful Ananda Sukha are given. Though they are little lesser than the Devaloka, but wonderful it is. Pitruloka कहते हैं उसको. So Pitruuni yanti Pitruvrataha. Third one is Bhutani yanti Bhutejyaha. And those who worship the lower demigods were small little prophets. Okay, then Bhutani, lower demigods for the lower purposes, whoever worship, they get them only. कोई कामना पूर्ति के लिए, कोई धन लाभ के लिए, कोई ग्रहों का पूजा करते हैं, कोई ऐसे जो देवताओं का पूजा करते हैं डिफरेंट नेम्स में, तो दे गेट दैट ऑल्सो. बट इन ऑल दीज थ्री केसेस they still remain as an individual separate from the Lord. But the fourth option, the other side, Bhagavan says, Yanti mat yajinaha api mam. Therefore, right from the beginning, if you are the pursuer of the me, here me is not Krishna. Me is the absolute self, absolute truth, which is explained to us through the Upanishads and Vedanta. You will reach to that absolute truth. And this is a permanent result, they are temporary results. In this, there's infinitude, completeness is there. There is finitude, incompleteness is there. There is one without second, therefore, there is no fear, there is no death, nothing. Here is always fear, you have to come back from that. Therefore, what we have to discuss today mainly is what? Use your intellect. Go to the gurus, go to Shastra, study thoroughly, and see as a human being what are the great things we can achieve. Among them, what is the greatest? We should select, pursue only that. है ना, हाईएस्ट गोल पाने के कोशिश में बीच बीच में फेल भी हो गया, नेवर माइंड, बिकॉज द गोल इज अचीव हाईएस्ट. इफ नॉट टुडे टुमारो विल रीच the smaller goals. How much ever easily you may achieve them, they being smaller, they can't give you the completeness. So therefore, you as youngsters from now only keep in mind, immediate goal is study, next goal is profession, third goal is family, fourth goal is serving society, but the last goal is reaching the divinity. In that reaching the divinity, take up directly the upasana for purification of chitta, yoga sadhana for single pointedness, yoga sadhana for the purification of chitta, then take up the study of Geetha and Upanishads, and in that, what is behind the Lord, the Jagat and me, the one common denominator, the substratum, the truth, the self is given, talked about, be the pursuer of that ultimate truth. गोल उसको लगाओ, परम आत्मा का प्राप्ति, not a lower ones. That can be the thought that can be drawn out of this topic. And Bhagavan is giving two things, all resources and freedom, and time and also freedom to choose this or that. Your choice it is. Bhagavan will not object to our decision. But any time, the ultimate truth reaching alone can be the ultimate goal. Other things are always of the lower type only. As a human being, when it is possible for the highest, why not choose that? So that's the meaning of Yanti Deva Vrata Devan Pitrun Yanti Pitruvrataha Bhutani Yanti Bhutejyaha Yanti Madhyajino Vima. Like if you go to a yoga teacher, you get yoga asanas. You go to aerobic teacher, you get those asanas. Yeah. Is it not? Same way, if you go to a very noble soul, he will teach all the noble things. If you go to a professional person regularly, he will teach professional things and inspire. If you go to the terrorizing organization, they will teach you how to terrorize the world. If you join the Naxalites, they will teach you that one. अब choice तुम्हारा है कहाँ जाना है. It's your life thereafter. Nobody will question you. If you choose the wrong channels and suffer, if your suffering is not only you are suffering, but you are troubling the world, then you are kicked left and right by the trouble world. Other than that, they won't interfere. Nobody is responsible for our lives falling down or rising above. Choice ours. इसको sentiment emotions से नहीं लेना, दिमाग लगा कर लेना. And it's the right time. Age of 15, 16 to 18, 20. Once you settle in your own one path, from that to come out again to this positive thing, it never happens. It is impossible. They were right now only busy, as I told you. Be clear. Professionally, whatever you want to do, do achieve. But the ultimate goal is Bhagwan. Don't make the world as your goal. Don't make money as ultimate goal. Money is required for survival. Earn it. Nobody says no. But you can't have money and indulgence and the worldly things as goal. What will happen with that? You reach them, but you are missing. Tatvena atachevanti. From the highest, greatest, noblest, divine master, you are missing. Every time you won't get the human life again. Next life as a buffalo we are born. Buffalo cannot come and listen to Geetha. Therefore, those who don't come and listen to Geetha, and a giraffe and a dog cannot study the Shastras. If we are given that life for thousand lives, and especially when we behave like those animals, though we are born as human beings, नेचुरली भगवान रेक्टिफाइज इज मिस्टेक. मैंने सोचा ये गीता सुनकर ज्ञान पाकर मुझे पाएगा. therefore I gave him human life. Instead of that, he is only living like dog, cat, animal, buffalo. So why should I waste my resources of giving this to him? Chalo, let him go to a dog or a cat or buffalo. Huh? So it is your choice. We have to know what are possibilities, choose the best one. This is the essence of this shloka. Then tomorrow Bhagavan says, not only putting your effort to reach me gives you highest, but doing your upasana to be blessed by me to reach me also is a very easy sadhana. That one of the again very oft quoted shloka comes in this 26th. The Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Vala. Tomorrow we'll study that. Then some 8 more slokas, 34 or 35. This chapter is over. Then 9 are done. 9 more are there. Even them also will do. I am not going to stop. Karta hi rahunga. Sometime maybe a 10 days time I will take, where every day 3 4 classes I do, so that one chapter or 2 chapters are over. But I have so many other classes. Morning I do Taittiriya Upanishad Sava Ganta, then 30 40 minutes I do Yoga Darshanam. Then before this, the Mundaka Upanishad for Sava Ded Ganta. Then this class goes 1 hour. Evening I have one Bhagavatam class 1 hour, another 1 hour. Then I have Ramayana 1 hour. So many things we do. Then chantings are there. So let us see what Bhagavan wants. So this is what Gita today. And in common sense thought today, second topic of the day is what? The mind's mischief of. Be attentive. Mind's mischief of jumping into performance without preparing. Jumping into performance without preparing is the mischief of mind, because of which we can't perform well. Therefore, when you don't perform well, how can you get good result? Like if I don't prepare that this 9th chapter I have to talk, this sloka I have to talk to the children, youth, not the oldies, then I have to modify my language, etc. When I prepare it, when I perform, it will be better. Is it not? In the same way, without preparing, we perform. Here, what means says, what is the preparation? Knowledge only. So now I am telling the answer. What is the answer? Therefore, for the mischief of the mind, never perform without preparation. Keep on preparing. Clear? So what's the preparation? Generally is knowledge. Knowledge से अपने आप को तैयारी करके फिर perform करो. Like how to make a chapati. Don't just take the chapati and pour एक बाल्टी of water in that, take the आटा. Then वो तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. पहले prepare करो. समझो, ज्ञान पाओ. How in the atta little salt is added, then you add water, there is oil also for its flexibility, then गूंदो, फिर 10 मिनट 15 मिनट आधा घंटा रखो, so that it comes very closer. Then take small pieces, then चकला बेलन ले लो, then बेलन के ऊपर चकले के ऊपर बेलन से ऐसा करो और राउंड आएगा या कोई भी शेप में, then सेको इसको. सेकने का भी अलग अलग तरीके होते हैं. तो पहले prepare, then you go. Otherwise the atta is wasted, pani is wasted, time is wasted, gas is wasted. One simple example I am telling. Prepare always. Our only job throughout life is like our army soldiers. Every day they don't have a war to fight, but every day they prepare. So that when the chance or need of performance comes, they perform. So to all sports persons, every day 4 hours they prepare, 5 hours, 6 hours. है ना, एक हफ्ते के बाद क्रिकेट मैच है, तो आज है वन वुमेन्स मैच टुडे. Then from 12th or someday the test match is starting. But already 4 days back they started preparing. Without preparing, if you perform, we will never succeed. Okay, now prepare. You are a son or daughter to your parents. And prepare yourself how the children have to behave with parents. Then that occasion may perform karo. Then that performance is so beautiful. No preparation, the thought that you are a child, you have to be obedient and all. Suddenly mother, father did something without preparing, you reacted. Then unnecessarily the gap between you and parents grows. Then it becomes a hell to you to stay at home. Then you keep on having other friends and run everywhere. They are more useless than you. So too with friends. Prepare. You are a friend. Friend is a friend. If a friend in need, you have to help in him. Not only taking all the time help. See, if this preparation is not there, then you perform always as a greedy, selfish person. Then nobody calls you. वो कहते हैं, "अरे, ये तो selfish है, खुद घर है, उसको छोड़ो यार, बुलाओ मत उसको." You understand? In your own professional career, prepare करो, perform करो. The preparation is knowledge. So the knowledge given to you through Gita is what? You are prepared that your goal is God. That knowledge is given. Then you will perform your spiritual sadhanas very well. अभी लेट हो गए तुमको 8-10 साल के समय से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए था यू आर जपा यू आर उपासना यू आर स्टडिंग गुड बुक्स यू आर गोइंग टू टेम्पल्स यू आर विजिटिंग द महात्मास इसको करने के बजाय भागते रहे तो टीवी सेलफोन इंटरनेट सत्यानाश कर रहे हो अपने आप को व्हाट कैन आई डू अदर देन टीचिंग एंड हिंटिंग एंड cautioning your life it is so mind's mischief of reacting called as performing without preparing with the knowledge like while eating the food. Perform, prepare yourself. First preparation is keep a good cap for the food. कम से कम 6-8 घंटे होना चाहिए हर एक घंटे में खाएगा तो पेट आएगा तुमको शुगर बढ़ेगा फैट्स विल कम टू यू विल नेवर एंजॉय द फूड टेस्ट फर्स्ट प्रिपरेशन इज 6 to 8 hours गैप होना चाहिए then prepare कि what food to eat which is good not only for the tongue but for the stomach and the health then perform the action of eating in that way there are no regrets or guilt you will enjoy the food like the doctor for operation he prepares which patient tomorrow how many each one's case is what which operation he fully prepares and then comes and does one way कोई कोई तो होते हैं डॉक्टर एक ही दिन 6 ऑपरेशन 10-12 भी कर लेते इवन मोर इफ देर 20 minutes 30 minutes वाला ऑपरेशन है तो वो 15-20 कर देते so mind's mischief of performing without preparation should be changed by prepare and perform in every field wherever you are especially while dealing with the people. And the preparation is knowledge. You should have knowledge. Who are you? What is the world around you? Who are the people? How to behave? When you go as a guest. So prepare yourself. You are a guest. You have to have the knowledge there should not behave like a owner or the host. Take everything. नहीं नहीं बिना परमिशन का घुसता कि नहीं करना घर तुम्हारा नहीं है वो like you call me to your house. I come as a guest. You will love me. I also love you. That doesn't mean that I take everything in your house and mingle with anything or fiddle with everything. No, 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 no. I have to ask you, take your permission. उतना common sense होना चाहिए. Otherwise, मैं स्वामी I can do something everything करके I go and take your तिजोरी ना या कुछ भी खाना परोस के खा लो. ये स्वामी को दोबारा नहीं बुलाना. कोई स्वामी को नहीं बुलाना. You will decide. In that way prepare and perform okay that's common sense thought for the day now let us learn the second sloka of Sri Rama Stotram okay what is that second sloka third topic of the day I am doing now the second mantra is artanam arti hantaram bhitanam bhiti nashanam dvishatam kaladandam tam ramachandram namami aham. So aham means me. Namami means saluting. Tam means him. Ramachandra means Rama. To that Rama I am saluting. So tam Ramachandram aham namami. To that Ramachandra I am saluting. So I am teaching you Sanskrit also. Which Ramachandra? Artanam Artihantaram Tam Ramachandra. That Lord who removes the arti of those who are in the arti. Arti means distress. Arti means very terrible pain, very difficult dukkha. And when you surrender to Him, intensely pray, then He will remove that arti. The famous three examples of the arti are: one is Draupadi Mata when she was insulted by the Dushasana. Second, Lord Krishna, when she prayed with arti, he came as a vastra and protected her. Second famous example of arti is Gajendra when he was caught by the crocodile and he was almost dying. Then he prayed to the Lord. Lord came as Hari, he finished that crocodile and saved him. And he gave first mukti to crocodile. Somebody asked, Are crocodile ko mukti kaise diyo? He has held the feet of my devotee. Because Gajendra is my devotee. So devotee's feet this crocodile held. So because he gave pain, I killed. But because he is holding the feet of my devotee, I gave mukti also. So there are very subtle things which we learn when you grow above 40 years and regularly listening to the Shastras. And the third one is the story of Prahlada. He was in that his own father was trying to kill him. So Bhagwan came and saved every time. You understood the Arthanam Arti. So we have a Arti sometime you have not passed properly in your exams or you didn't get your job. These are all Arti as youngsters you have. Suitable boy or girl not getting. So you pray to Rama's Paramatma right now onwards. He will see to it that your Arti is gone away. Sometimes terrible boss you have. So he will give you the maturity how to deal with him. That itself is removal of Arti. Every time the solution is not eliminating the people, it is maturing you how to deal also. That's the actual solution. Like wife and husband are fighting. No, talak is not the solution. That is a murkhata. That's the worst one. They have to sit together under the guidance of some elders who are equal to both of them. Then बोलो तुम्हारे क्या expectation है, तुम्हारे क्या है, तुम्हारे कमियां क्या है, तुम्हारा कमियां क्या है. So discuss करो, sort out हो जाएगा. No, the one who says no, I can't adjust to you. You can adjust to everybody. Nobody can adjust to you also. Anybody. Then you can never live life. Once you got wedlock, your wife will have for the whole life. Wife and husband. The small little things you have to sort out. अब उतना मेच्योरिटी नहीं है तो जीने का हक नहीं है. बेवकूफ लोग क्यों पढ़ाई कर रहे हो फिर? With one person called as wife or husband, you can't reduce your ego and selfishness and adjust with them. Such a terrible Hitler type of you, useless then. Hitler or Hitlery. That's what is the education or miseducation we are getting. Sometimes your own parents destroy you because they are like that stupid fellows. I have no hesitation to scold even them. They don't have all these maturities and knowledges to teach you, therefore they misguide you. Wife and husband, once married, once for all, that's it. Whole life. Small little issues sort out. Again, the Lord will give you that power to both of you to sit together and discuss and find the solution. That is how He removes that arti. I am giving the example for this artanam arti antaram. Clear? For you, these are the artis. Sometimes accident हो गया, pain हो गया, and terrible physical disease is there. Such an arti it is. If we right now from the beginning we pray to the Lord, Lord will see that they don't come. If it cannot be avoidable, Lord will see that they are removed quickly. If they have to prolong, He will reduce the intensity of that. Some way or the other, He will bless us. But pray to Him with faith. Oh Lord, you are the remover of the arti. I am at your feet. Second, Bhitanam Bhitinashanam Ramachandra Vaham Namami. I salute that Lord Rama, who is the remover of the fear of who are frightened. So we are afraid of good things to do. The nonsense things we do without any fear. है कि नहीं? सत्संग में आओ हमको डर लगता है, गीता पढ़ो और डर लगता है, दूध सेवा डर लगता है, और खाना खाओ उसमें कोई डर नहीं, टीवी देखो कोई किसी के डर नहीं, हम किसी से डरते ही नहीं. Doing all nonsense things, the youngsters have no fear. 120 speed they drive a two wheeler. उसको डर ही नहीं रहता, अरे एक्सीडेंट हो गया हाथ पैर भी पूरा मरोगे तुम. No, no, I will do. But come to Geetha class, oh, no, 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 no. I can't come. इधर डर होता है, पता नहीं, people may talk to me as a Babaji and then nobody will talk to me lovingly. अरे Geetha equips you to live life so joyfully with wisdom that you are a master of every situation around. Gita will not make you a meek person, useless person. No. It is giving you the sublime knowledge, mind management knowledge, understanding the world knowledge, knowledge of what to value and what to not. और इतना दिमाग ज्ञान आने के बाद तुम कहीं हार थोड़ी जाओगे जिंदगी में. बट नॉट डूइंग ऑल दैट हम डरते हैं गीता में। इधर फियर होता है, उधर नहीं होता फिर। दारू पीने में फियर नहीं होता, सिगरेट पीने में वो तो तुम्हारी जिंदगी को सत्यानाश करने वाले। दोस्तों के साथ ना निकम्मापन करने में डर नहीं लगता, बेवकूफ। तो उधर तो डर लगना ही चाहिए। एंड इन दीज प्लेसेस भीतानाम भीतिनाशनम, no fear of facing an interview, fear of, so many types are there for you as youngsters, they all go away. Fear of ability to do the job. Nowadays, every job getting itself is tough. Maintaining is much more tough because the expectations are more and more. But not impossible. That becomes tough because we want so much of bhoga, enjoyment, eating, sleeping, and also the job. In सब में waste हो रहा है हमारा energy. You and I youngsters are not understanding it. Therefore, we find that as difficult. Those who have understood this and giving due importance and effort to the work, they are not facing this problem. I know millions of youngsters, thousands of them, very disciplined. 10 they sleep, morning 6 they get up, 8 hours they enjoy their sleep. Whole day they are busy in their profession and other duties. They don't indulge in so many nonsenses which you and I do. Therefore, they don't have this problem. I'm not able to manage my office work. बहुत लोड हो गया नहीं हो, उतना मेच्योरिटी आना चाहिए हमको भी। By the way, भीतानाम भीतिनाशनम। Third one, द्विषताम कालदंडम, those who are unnecessarily doing dvesha for their own selfishness, Bhagavan is like a kaladanda, mrityu danda, he will finish them. To that Lord I am praying, so that in my life there is no arti, in my life there is no bhaya in doing good things, and there is nobody to hate me. Let everybody love me, I also love. So when you pray to Bhagavan this way, the arti will go away, bhaya will go away, people hating you will go away. So instead of arti, you will have the pleasure and happiness. Instead of bhiti, you will have confidence and strength. Instead of the dvesha, people love you. So become Rama Bhakta. Okay, let us chant it 6 times. Om Sri Ramanugrahena Paramatma Darshananava Praptyartham Yuvanam Samasta Karmasu Digvijaya Praptyartham Sanatana Srishwayaptyartham Sanatana Samstapakanam Digvijayartham Cha Sri Rama Stotrantargata Rama Sambandhi Shloka Saparanam Sarve Yapam Sarve Karishyamahe Om आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं दिशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं दिशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं दिशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं द्विषतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं द्विषतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् आर्तानाम् आर्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भीतिनाशनं द्विषतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम्. Friends, I am teaching beautiful slokas with meaning and chanting it 6 7 times for you to become familiar. More than that, what can I do? If you are not interested or not learning, please learn. So to Geetha, I am trying to put it in your language. If you don't do homework of listening twice more and understand it, who else can do? The greatest blessings to us are from the God. The greatest blessing the God can give are the knowledge. Out of the knowledge, the divine knowledge is the highest blessing. Now you are getting it. It is your job now. Ball is in your court. How best you can utilize it by being regular, sincere, serious. So I am telling you the common sense thought. तो देखो अपना जीवन के लिए मिल रहे यूज करो, अपने दोस्तों को बताओ, सब मिलकर अपने आप को पूरे विश्व को भी सुंदर अच्छी तरह दिव्य बनाएंगे। ये मौका है उसके लिए। Do you want to support the criminality or enjoyability, or you want to support the nobility and divinity? Which one you want to support? You decide. और उसका रिवार्ड भी आपको मिलेगा। If you are supporting noble and divine, उसका रिवार्ड will be positive. You are only supporting criminality and negative, उसका डंडा भी पड़ेगा फिर आपको। फायदा आप देख लेना फिर। You think you are intelligent ना? Prove that. What is important in life, to which we have to give the time and mind and energy, in which we have to equip ourselves. Should we come to our Gita classes every day and learn the chanting, learn the meaning, and prepare our minds for that and perform our life, or the other nonsense? यू पीपल तो बाद में तुमको एक्सक्यूज ही नहीं रहेगा। वो कहते हैं स्वामी को भेजकर उनसे इतना चिल्लवाया मैंने, चिल्लाने का करवाया फॉर योर सेक एंड यू हैव नॉट लर्न, व्हाट कैन यू विल से। मैं भी क्या कर सकता Like the parents, when they have sent you to good school, college, and gave all the books, money, you have not studied. What can they do? They get attached and they suffer, bechare. But more than that, they can't help. It is your, like my guru gave the Gita Jnanam to me. His job is over. Whether I am doing it my sadhana and teaching others or I am just eating and sleeping, what can my guru do? So God made me as human being. He kept in front of me the variety of goals and he gave me permission. After that, what else he can do? I have chosen my spiritual path for my own evolution and it helps me, not God. If I don't choose this and if I do the other small lot of things, and it will not help me, God has nothing to do with that. उनका करना क्या है? जिन दुनिया को बना के रखना, हमको बना के भेजना दुनिया में, and giving all our facilities and freedom. हो गया? Now you are all human beings. You are living a good, decent family. You are in a variety of educations or jobs. Now you are given this great Gita Jnanam and other things. Use them, learn from them, and make your lives beautiful. We always love you wherever you are. We are wish you for the. We always wish for the best for you, and best is always coupling your life with spirituality. Don't become zero in spirituality. Then you will never become hero in life. You will remain as zero only. With spirituality, even in the world, sometimes we may lose it, but you're always hero. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow. Om Dujjana Sajjana Voyat Sajjana Shanti Mahapniyat Shanto Chedavandebhya Muktashchanyan Vimochet Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai Gita Mata ki jai Vedavyas Bhagavan ki jai बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय समस्त युवा पीढ़ी की समस्त युवाओं की जो शक्ति के साथ भक्ति के साथ युक्ति के साथ देश सेवा में अपने उद्धार में लग्न है उन सारे युवाओं की जय